Nice little party going on over there. Having a good time, aren't they? Hello everyone, welcome back. I know I said I wasn't going to come in Shamokin again this weekend, but I got tied up doing an edit on a video and had to come out for a little bit here before it premieres at 11 o'clock actually tonight. What's up, CNT? I was out and about today actually. The wind was horrible today. I even started editing the video I went out and recorded today, but on the way back, I didn't go to the brush fire going on in Cole Township. There's a big brush fire going on. There's a lot of them around actually today. And a house fire came in on the other side of Cole Township, on the other side of Shamokin in that direction. So I had to edit that video, get that out tonight while it's still fresh news. So that'll be premiering at 11 tonight. It's only a 10-minute long video, unfortunately. But yes, the wind has died down a little bit. Actually, a lot since it was earlier. What's up, Andrew? Andrew, if you didn't hear about the premiere at 11 for the fire that was up in Cole Township up there on Mulberry today, that'll be out at 11. And that big brush fire behind Tractor Supply today, I didn't go to that one. I was out in Wilburton today. Wilburton number 1 and Wilburton number 2. Hello, Miss Rose. Hey, Miss Rose, did you make it to Centralia today? I didn't make it down in there, actually. I was up above at the Centralia Legion, Wilburton number 2 and number 1 today, up there. Are you familiar with that area? It's definitely an interesting area. Well, maybe Monday. That's good for you. Okay, you know those patch towns. Okay, that's what they're called. I call them villages. Yeah, patch towns would actually be the proper term. I didn't even think about that. I will correct that before I even do my editing on them. Can't wait to do that premiere actually on those. That's gonna be a whole different style of what I've been doing. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and see how that works out this time. I hear a lot of voices out here tonight. Coming from that direction down in the 5th Ward. So. Right over there hauling some stuff around. Well, maybe the voices are coming from down there. I apologize, I was wrong. But yeah, I would have got that video done a lot sooner. I actually just got it done 15-20 minutes ago. I finally got it all done and uploaded to YouTube. Everything shared that I needed to, and everything corrected on that I needed to get the, Premiere set up. And then I came out here to do this. Mid-Valley. Why would you call? Oh, okay, I see why it would be Mid-Valley. I'm not going to spoil and talk about Wilburton much more. I want you to see my video, so I'm not going to spoil it. Ooh, that wind. If I turn this way, it's not blowing in my face, at least. Which I did not bring my Coal Region Explorer mask, as you see advertised in the products there. I didn't bring that with me, unfortunately. That's actually a really nice mask. I'm actually liking it. Not as much as I love the mug, though. The mug turned out really good. I'll have to show you all that another time, then. Check on the oven. I like the way that sounds. I wonder what's in the oven tonight. Fire truck. That's pretty cool. That's the rescue for Shamokin going back to their headquarters. Yeah, Rose, when you get back, you gotta let us know what's for dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I'll probably do that when I get back. I have no idea what I'm gonna make. Just me tonight, so don't know. I wonder if I haven't been listening to the scanner since I was editing. I wonder what else happened afterwards, if anything. Let's get across the street while we can, because I think there's... Oh, Andrew, guess what? I got the new 33 rig today. The new engine. We'll see that at 11 o'clock too. Get back. Nobody's at the firehouse now. It was really crazy. They parked a pickup truck right up on the lawn over there earlier in front of the museum. That's a Jeep over there running in that well. Nutri-Grain ball. Which flavor? I like the apple ones. Those ones are a lot better. I mean, strawberry's good too. Yeah, strawberry's good too. I like the apple a little bit more. Walk up those steps. Man, that's a pain in the butt though. I wasn't looking forward to doing that right now. They say that's what, the 100 steps, or what is that called? Do we know exactly how many steps there is on that thing? Christina, how do you know about these steps? Austin, you're a firefighter at this station. That's awesome, bud. Thank you for your service. I appreciate everything you do. All of you. You guys have like the best traditions and volunteer pride up here. I'm gonna say. That station right there, bud. You guys do great work when you're out there. Hey, you can see the tire tracks earlier from where they park. Which, that is not a bad thing. When you gotta get in here, you gotta get to there, get your gear, get in there and get moving to go help somebody out in an emergency at their worst time in their lives. Do what you gotta do. You got my 100% support. Yeah, I really don't want to go up those steps though. I was thinking about it, but not right now. I've been out walking a lot today. Like I said, Wilburton number 1, Wilburton number 2. And then, you know, all over the place. So, I ain't gonna be long out here tonight, I don't think. And then, I do want to walk to the other side of town another day, show you a building that's falling over that I just discovered up there off of Mulberry Street today. It's a bit of a hike right now, though. OG, you still here? Because from where I'm located, up to Mulberry, it's pretty far, ain't it? What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Welcome. We're on Lincoln Street in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. It's freezing. It's a little bit cold, yeah. I wouldn't say too crazy. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to go do that. That just stir up some drama. I'm not about doing that. If you're not familiar, the House of Winds is on Independence Street where all the murals are painted, like the Pink Floyd logo almost looking thing. Someone want to explain what the House of Winds is? Actually, I've never been inside of it. Gotta give me a brief description of what they do in there. I know Gilly owns the building, right? Owns the business. What's up, Nick? How is everybody tonight? There's a lot of people in here tonight. I'm happy to see that. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming to hang out. We'll see where the wind takes us. Oh, there's something jumping off down there. I forgot about that. Covered bridge. They had the road closed off down there. I missed something. What's going on up there? For 5 years. Where was the other 3 at? Is it still here in the city of Shamokin? He's probably a younger gentleman, aren't you, sir? So you're going to be around doing this for a long while, right? Yeah, Austin, you're going to be around for a long while doing this? That's what we like to hear. House of Winds is like an arcade game that you pay real money for your wins. Alright, Andrew's brother. I kind of thought you were related some which way. I know you were mentioning that you had family that ran at that station. I appreciate you checking in there, Austin. And Andrew, thank you for hanging out with me down there on that Franklin Street one, showing me the nice shot that I got in the back there. Yeah, it's gambling. It's definitely a gambling spot. Well, yeah, they got something jumping off down there. A little get together going on. Friendship, okay. And that's the one off Shamokin Street there, down in the ward, right? Just turned 20. All right, you're going to be around for a hot minute doing this. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that younger firefighters are actually joining still. I hear it's very hard to get volunteers anymore. I don't want to go down there because I don't catch a copyright, so we're going to go back up the other way. They're having a lot of fun down there, though, huh? Oh, sorry about that. Had my head turned the other way off. Let me get my... There we go. I can see the chat again. Breakers, where's that at? Great business. What do they do there, Nick? Fill us in. I'm not very familiar with everything, so. Oh, there's a cigar shop next to it. I didn't know that. I know of the other one at the other end there, Oliver's. I didn't know there was another one. I'll have to go down and check that out another time, though, because I can't be by all that music playing because I don't want to catch a copyright. YouTube's pretty strict about things like that sometimes, and I just don't want the headache from that. Force the local fire police. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely going to have to check that out. Yeah, the fire police are awesome, actually. Everyone I've talked to at the fire police, they're really cool people. Very knowledgeable people, too. You gotta realize they were firefighters for, over 20 years. before they actually became a fire police officer, which they're the ones that direct the traffic, shut down the roads, and like it's a very safety coordinated thing that they do. So they actually had the most dangerous job on the fire ground, because a lot of, put it to you this way, you're driving, everybody has their eyes on the incident going on ahead of you, say it's a fire, so everybody's looking at that, so they're not paying attention to the traffic control going on, and they run the guy over. It's been known to happen. This happens a lot more on like an accident type deal, but still, all of us as commuters and drivers and pedestrians out here, when we're around this stuff, these incidents going on, we got to pay attention a little more, because they all have families too. They want to go home too. They're out helping us out. Let's let them go back home, So if you're ever around these type of incidents and you're in a car or traffic or even on a bicycle, pay attention to who's directing you where. They're keeping you away for safety reasons, Let these men and women operate and do their job, get the job done, so everybody gets to go home safe and they save property and lives. Kind of like a public service announcement right there, right? Anyways. No kidding. Thought they were the same establishment. I don't know. I'm definitely want to check that out. But yeah, they definitely got me intrigued on this station here. There's a ladder truck, the new 33 in there. Engine, right? It's an engine that's in here now. I just got that one today. I don't got the best shots of it though, but I got some really good ones though. But was it only 2 pieces in here? Yeah, cops did get run over. That sucks, man. That sucks. And anyone that sees me on a fire scene, I usually have high vis on, so you know where I'm at. You can see me. Safety 100%. That's what that's for. I wear a lot of high vis to begin with, so I'm easily seen. If you're ever out looking, you see a guy walking around with a gimbal, recording or something, that's in a high vis. That's probably me. So, but I try to stay out the way, make sure that I'm not interrupting anything that could procrastinate what's going on the scene, and getting the job done. That is the big key that a lot of these documenters or photographers and stuff like that need to realize. You need to stay out the way and also be lit up in safety, But yeah. And with that being said, you really don't have that problem up here. Like I'm from Harrisburg area, so the Dauphin County area, we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, it seems. Don't quote me on that number, but there's at least 5 to 6 people show up to try to do video, pictures, and all that. And then you got the news anchor teams coming, all over the place, getting in the way. Next thing you know, they get hurt, so now our efforts are worried about them instead of what's at hand originally, right? And that's what I like about up here. We stay out the way, and everybody's pretty friendly about things as long as you do that. Yeah, I would love to see them, but make sure you ask someone of a higher rank so they don't get upset that you showed me. Dauphin County Jail, Dauphin County Prison, you mean? I'm very familiar with that location. It's 501 Mall Road. I had a lot of family in and out of there over the years. A lot of friends. I say, you grew up in the city, you know what happens. People do change, though. I mean, I wasn't that bad, was I? I wouldn't say I ever did a hard time or anything. I didn't do any time, actually. I was lucky. I got all my dumb stuff out when I was a juvenile. So anything stupid that I could have gotten in trouble for, I pretty much got over it when I was young. I didn't like being in trouble when I was young and getting threatened to be sent away or having someone overlooking me like a probation officer or something. I didn't like that idea at all. So I definitely straightened up and changed my ways right away. I guess I count my blessings there, huh? A lot of my friends I grew up with, a lot of them are in prison, some of them are dead, some of them are very successful actually. So it's a mix of everything. Why did I message retracted tonight? It's kind of odd. Why would they mind a video though? That's the thing. I mean, I can understand going in and looking at it and getting some information on it and everything like that, but would they mind pictures and videos and stuff like that? That's the kind of thing, I worry about. I don't want to upset everybody. Especially, I like to keep it kosher with everybody, especially emergency responders. You guys are great, so. I ain't out here to give no bad publicity on them or anything like that. I don't want that to happen because, by God, there is none to give you. Even if I wanted to. What bad can I say about a volunteer, right? People that want to criticize the volunteer fire department, why don't you go ahead and do something and, go do what they do. And if you could do it better, I like to see you try. A lot more to it than just jumping on a rig, putting gear on, and throwing water on a fire. A lot of education involved. They'll tell you. Every last one of them will. But anyhow, enough of my ranting and raving, right? Indiana Bones. I like that name. Where are you from, since you know so much about Harrisburg? Yeah, it couldn't hurt to ask. Like I said, I'd rather do everything with permission when it comes to stuff like that. I was talking to another guy, a lieutenant up there at the Independence. He gave me someone to get in contact with, and I haven't been able to do that. Bill is his name. I had to get in contact with. Just very busy life, you know what I mean? It's hard to set appointments and stuff and do things like that. Like, believe it or not, the videos I create and the content I create, most of it's on the fly. Like, I'll just go out and I'll start driving. I'll be like, go here, go left, go right, boom. And next thing you know, well, dang, I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy late birthday, bud. Yeah, I did that. CNT, I agree. Somebody's upset. Yeah. Dang, I wish I'd have brought some stickers with me. I would have came up and gave you guys some stickers. I'm not too far from y'all's neighborhood. Remember, when you guys want to talk about things like that, private message me on Facebook. Don't put out where you live and all your information and all that up here, okay? Yeah, Bill. I said Bill, yeah. And yeah, for the first name, you're right about that too. Lieutenant Rudy. Real cool guy. I like him, actually. He's also a supporter of the channel, actually. But yeah, he was full of knowledge. He helped me out with a lot of things, actually. I stood there at Franklin Street and talked to him. He got called away to go do other things at it. But I did talk to him about a good 20 minutes. He's a pretty cool dude. He knows a lot of people that I know in the area, too, so that's pretty nifty. Small little town, you know one person, not. Yeah. Never nothing new down here. You're absolutely right. But yeah, I was in up there in Springfield most of the day. That's where I'm at, actually, up in Springfield, if you guys know that area. I was up there most of the day, and I said, you know what, it's time to get out and do something. And like I said, I ended up in Wilburton, 1 and 2 today. There's Patch Towns. Thank you, Cole Region Rose, for explaining that to us. And on the way back in, I see Coltmont blue lights flying up the street on 61, and that's when I turned the scanner on and found out that the Mulberry Street fire was going on. I knew the brush fire was going on. I turned that off because there was several of them going on, and the scanner feed was just too much at the time for me to keep up with. But yeah, that's how I found out that was going on. What time is it there? They're closed yet? They close at 9. 9 to 9. Sunday through Saturday. So 7 days a week, 9 to 9. Verilife is open. Other slot gambling, please. Oh boy, the bar's packed tonight, ain't it? Down on the corner. Right, we're not going to go that way. So, yo, how about the car that drove down the train tracks right here? Like, how did you manage that, right? Nice, right? So when you come out of Verilife, can't miss it, right? I wonder what Donovan's up to. I haven't seen him show up in the chat yet. Yeah, he's spinning them. He knows better. Is that the was a Mustang? That's awesome. How'd you see it from that? How can you see it that it was a Mustang? That's pretty good. Good eye, man. Because I came through here earlier when the lights were on, and I wanted to tell Donovan that there's a fish tank in there for sale, a big boy with a stand. I know he's into that kind of stuff. By the back of it, okay. You know your cars, man. That's good. I'm glad that they're finally using this building for something good. And they refurbished the building. They're using it for an outpatient rehab, and they're doing a good thing. Good thing for folks in the community, you know. Looks very inviting, don't it? We won't go in tonight, though. Yeah, back before I was doing YouTube, the fire here happened. I don't like they're ever going to fix this block up, are they? Ooh, it got dark in here, didn't it? Yeah, someone else, Donovan mentioned that to me a couple times, that they're going to, no more house right there, huh? They're going to put a Domino's in right there at that grassy lot at the end right here. And they just tore that building down. What I really think we need is a Little Caesars, though. Because I could go for some cheap pizza on the fly real quick. Yeah. Ooh, what happened there? The screen jumped funny. It'd be nice to have more stuff in the city, to be honest with you, to eat than what we have. But all we have is pizza to begin with, so why put another pizza shop here, yeah? That makes no sense. Let's see if we get the moon above us. The moon's directly above me. Nice stars in the sky tonight. Throw the gimbal all off when I do that, when I rise it up so high. It's like, no, Speaking of Franklin Street, we're on the far side of Franklin now, aren't we? What's up, Wade? How are you tonight? Like I said, Joe, there's 11 o'clock premiere tonight for the Mulberry Street fire. Hope y'all come and join us then for that quick 10 minutes, and then next day or two I'll get done editing the patch sounds of Wilburton #1 and #2. We'll get that out to you. I'm gonna try a different style of editing and putting this together than I normally do. We'll see how that works out. If I like it, if not, I'll go back to what I normally do. But this new feature I have should take most of my actual manual work out of it for me, supposedly. So we're going to give it a shot and see how that turns out. But if I don't like it, like I said, I'll do it myself, because that's the same car again that just went by, ain't it? I'm trying to get across the street. We're going to go up here to look at some of these bigger houses real quick. Rose, where you at? You ain't going to get away with not telling us what's for dinner tonight. You said you had to go check the oven. You never said what was for dinner. If you did, I didn't catch it. Maybe some lobster or something going on, right? Yeah, it was the same part. It's a little bit windier up this way, I'm noticing. These houses up here are really nice. I really like this one that's coming up right here for these big windows in it. Yeah, you was at the brush fire today. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you for getting up there and doing that. I bet you that was tiresome. Thanks again, man. Next time you see me out and about on a call, if you have a moment, say what's up, all right? Well, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. I appreciate you, boss. Stay safe, friend. Big fire in Long Island. How many alarms we got going on there? Yes, Austin, have a great night, like CNT said. Can you imagine living there? CNT, what you said, the numbers on the top right here all day. During the daylight, you can see all over the whole city, down through the 5th Ward. I could check on my scanner app when I'm done with the live stream, but I can't stop it now and do it because it'll stop the live stream. But for rent, it says. Can y'all help me get my YouTube channel so big that I can rent this place? I'll live stream every angle, 360 around it, all day long. View. That's Austin. Rest up, man. You never know when we're going to need you, boss. I mean, all of them have a nice little... What would you call that style of window? It's something that, like, on a boat that you would look out. Oh, what town am I? I'm in Shamokin. The city of Shamokin still. Just a different part of it. Oh, yeah, can you just imagine that? This is Dewart Street up this way. So if you're on the maps, Google Maps, this is Dewart Street. I don't know what the 100 block is, but the Sunbury Park is right here. Sunbury Street Park. These ones are, yes they are. This one here on the end usually has a lot of different colors on for the holidays. I don't know what's been going on with that. Like, it's usually real lit up. It's not lit up at all now. I want to call them the captain's nest or something up there that you look out of. Who's he ducking us again? Let's go back. Oh, you checked on a pie. All right, peach pie it is. Peach pie, or you're out of the game. Lighthouse windows, yeah. You're absolutely right, Rose. So yeah. I don't think I'm gonna walk up that big hill to Bunker Hill tonight, especially in the dark. But I want to see some more of these here. Side view of it. Huge. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be cleaning all the time is what I'd be doing. Think about the YouTube studio up there. Chill room. That'd be wild. Okay, Andrew. It is a beautiful night out though. Stars are shining. The moon's bright. I could not complain. Yeah, I was hanging out with my buddy today, Sturdy, and was it Trent? Yeah, Sturdy and Trent today. His girl Trent. Shout out to them. There's other people, but they're nominous participants. They don't want to be shout outs, so. That's massive. And this is the one I was looking at originally down here at the end. The one that's for rent. Beautiful stone walls. Tell me that doesn't look like it would be awesome. Like, why are you all the way up top? You know? Why are you not all the way up top hanging out, right? We should mess around and call this number and see how much they want for rent and see if they give us a tour of the place, live tour. Wouldn't that be cool? We get to go inside and see that. There is some other nice houses down this way too, but all right. Did I already do that? Yeah, I did. Yes, north of Harrisburg. Absolutely right. You know your locations, that's for sure. Best way of describing it, if you just go to Google Maps, type in Shamokin, Shahomakan, something like that. It's spelled weird, but Shamokin, PA, and you can zoom around and see everything really well. They have street views and stuff like that, Google Earth. You can see pretty much everything around here that I go and visit. From that, it kind of give you an idea where we're located in PA. And, you know, our typical row homes up here as well. Glad someone put a cone there. I would have ran right into that trash can. This reminds me of like a barn. Is it the color or is it? Yeah, Allentown, yeah. Similar feel, yeah, I agree. One of the places I wish I would have been doing YouTube when I was in it. Long time ago when I was up there checking the place out and all that. I wasn't doing YouTube or recording stuff for a bando. But I was exploring and doing my thing anyways, though. You know? Allentown State Hospital. I wish I would have kept all that recorded, posted it years ago before they tore it down. They'll never make a place look that way ever again. That was very nice, all that marble in there. Huge place, huge place. Harrisburg State Hospital is pretty big, don't get me wrong, but it had a lot of ground and a lot of different buildings. And Danville isn't so big as it used to be, but it does have a huge, massive building now. Like Kirkbride is one of the original styles, I guess you could say. How nice that looks to lit up like that. Camera's making it a little brighter than it actually is, but that was pretty cool looking like that. You gotta see it now. All right. Now we're going to start getting down into the Skepties neighborhoods. And I'm not for that idea. So either I go back down there, or I can go up this big hill. Huge hill. Which I really don't want to do, so let's go down this way. See the Lark Building for a moment. Lark Building used to be a radio station here in Shamokin. It's been converted into living quarters now, or a house, I should say. They've been working on it for quite a while. I believe they're actually done with it now. Not positive. Let me slow down a little bit when I walk in there and get the camera to focus. I apologize. A nice house on the corner for rent here too. Might want to look into that one, huh? I kind of don't want to be next to this building though, so I won't live in the city of smoking. I like where I'm at now up there in Springfield, so thank you, CNT. Y'all the best, for real. Highly appreciated. That goes right towards the e-bike fund, just so you're aware. So yeah, I walked right past the Lark building. I was getting sidetracked here. So this is the Lark building next to us. I want to see if the radio station sign is still in the glass back here. What's that say there? Chamber of Commerce. Where was the stained glass? Oh, it's back that way. Nope, they don't have it on there anymore. They gotten rid of it, it looks like. It was right here, wasn't it? Thought it was above this window, but there's no window there now. Interesting, I guess. I'm not sure if someone's living in there yet, but we're not going to pry our faces in the window to find out, are we? Dang. Wish William was here. He would love this sidewalk right here. Look at that. WISL radio, that's right. Yeah, William would have loved that sidewalk. It's a little joke I have going on with him. He mentioned in my video about the train track, the car driving on the train track there. That little short I just made. Yeah. So I'm just busting jokes, that's all. Yeah, I really like stained glass window. Right here we can see the front of the building. That looks like original light too. I think that's been there since I can remember. And then they refurbished the sign, put it back up. They pressure washed the building, painted the outside of it. So, and that's the old post office. They were supposed to make that in a community center a couple years ago. I still don't see that happening. They cleaned all the trash out of it. They had a dumpster here, a little clean out and everything, and then nothing happened since then. Over there. Let's take a nosy at that real quick. That's right there, our car's coming. Gotta be careful. It's a state route, you know. So here it is. The Keystone in the center for Pennsylvania. And the moon directly above. Well, we can see in the windows. Kinda. We'll turn the light on so we can see here. Ooh. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that was right in front of me there. The light's reflecting too much for us, so let's try to turn that off real quick. Nope, we can't see nothing at night in there. Check around the corner here. I really want to get inside this building too and take a look around one of these days. They replaced the window that was broken here. That's good. Looks like it did. It looks like it would lift right open, but I don't. Oh, that's the window that's off. So yeah, you can see in a little bit inside of the old post office. I could easily climb in there, but I'm not going to. That's trespassing, so we're not going to do that today. Obviously. Yeah, very tall ceilings in there, actually. I mean, look how tall that window is. Very tall. Only imagine, right? If you remember correctly, I showed you the newspaper business around the corner here to the news item and with all the spray paint on the back side of this building. And this building right here, the first place in Shamokin that had electricity hooked up to it from Thomas Edison himself. Very good history right there. See, we have a side door entry right here. Oh, it's hard to see, y'all. I'm sorry, it's really dark. All right. I stand here at ground level. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that at all by chance? Yeah, it is a very old building. Very, very old building. It's the original post office. And then the new post office is that lot right there. Like I said, where that red car is parked. Kind of see in the distance there, the mail trucks over there in the distance. And this is the old post office right here. I feel like that camera zoomed in a lot. It's not. Okay. Is that a cat or something right there? Nope, just a stump. Yeah, like I said, some hooligan youngsters came along and did this a while back here. There's a lot of windows broken there. Door there. But it's all nice and secured and locked up. Trust me, I tried. I wanted to get in and do a video in there, but there's no way you can get in there. You know. And this part, I don't know if it belongs to it or not, but yeah. But yeah, definitely something, right? For no reason, right? And then, of course, they tore down that garage there. We watched that happen, if you remember correctly. But here's the newspaper company, the news item. How many of you guys still have a box like this in your local area? Let's take a nosy. It looks like inside the actual news item. Cool, right? Alright. Where are we at now? We're back at the post office. We go to one post office to the next, right? You know what? I should have just walked over there and showed you that house that was collapsing in today. We had plenty of time to. See these glass block windows like this here? I really like these. Right? And they buried a whole bunch of them right in that corner where that wall is. There's a whole bunch of them buried there. I mean, tons of them. They just buried them there. If I would have known they were going to do that, I would have took them, but I thought they were saving them for a reason. That's why they were in a pile like that. I would have loved to use them as a raised flower bed. I would have mortared them together properly, like they were supposed to be in a window. But I would have used like a nice outside mortar for it. Build it up like I was building a brick wall. And made it like 2 layers tall. And that would have looked real great with a raised bed with roses climbing up a fence or something behind it. That would look pretty cool. But no, they had to do that instead. All right. Any trains coming? Angel baby, hello. I lost track of time, y'all. What time is it? Let's see, it's 9:48. So we got like an hour and 15 minutes until 11, until my premiere comes out, like I said, for the Mulberry Street video for the fire up there today. Yeah, Angel baby, everybody's here tonight, it seems. But nobody seems to be here in Shamokin at the moment. It was jumping down on the other end of town, though. Nice little get-together going on down there. But yeah, with this weather that we have, with this lots of wind here in my area, in PA. Lots of wind, lots of dry land. At the moment, we had, one, two, three, a minimum of 4 wildfires, or not wildfires, brush fires they're called today. Wildfires are a little bit bigger, you know. So we had one here in Cole Township, there was one in Zerby, one in Treverton I know of. And I can't tell you where the rest of them were off the top of my head. But yeah, we gotta be mindful of that stuff's dry under there, believe it or not. You don't know where Shauna is. Yeah, that's right, Shauna ain't here. I'm sure she's up to something. Probably nothing bad, but you know, she's probably busy doing something. But yeah, Shauna's part of the crew. Where's she at? Right? What's all on here that I missed? Nobody. I got her. I said what up to everybody. I'm scrolling back to make sure I didn't miss none of y'all. Okay, cool. Got all my mods here chilling. That's what's up. One of these days, I'm gonna have you in the studio at my house, and we'll do a live stream. Sturdy, there you are. What's up, man? I haven't seen you for like an hour. Head to the bar? No, I don't drink, bro. JR, I don't drink, my friend. Yeah, I was hanging with Sturdy and Trent earlier today. Oh shit, let's act nervous and go the other direction real fast, see if this cop comes and mess with us. Try to book down the alley or something, make it look like I'm nervous that he's coming, you know what I'm saying? Now we just stand here and wait. Okay? Because remember, when he come up to talk to me, I'm going to interview him. You want to ask me his name? Alright, so truth be told, I used to be an alcoholic years and years and years ago. I knocked that habit probably in my early 20s. I knocked the habit pretty quickly. Not as quick as I started it, though. But nah, they're track stars out here. They're going to chase me down, man. They go to try. I ain't young like y'all. I ain't going to be able to outrun them. These cops are young and healthy. But yeah, I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, they weren't even worried about me. You probably didn't even see me, huh? Oh yeah, I was talking about, yeah, bad habit I had. That's why you won't catch me in a bar or drinking anywhere. I mean, I could be around it, don't get me wrong. I'm not even tempted anymore. It's been so long. I'm over 40 years old. So, like I said, I have over 30 years of being sober on it. Well, no, more over 20 years. That's a little high, 30 years. Well, I have a good amount of time in. I'm not going to speculate right now, but I got a good amount of time in where it don't even bother me. CNC, you said it right. That right there is where to go. Ain't that something? And it's not like you smoke to get high and act a fool. You just meditate, mellow out, keep your anxiety at ease, your depression in check, whatever it is, you know. It works for a lot of good things, you know. A lot of good things. So it definitely is. If you're doing the indica, yeah. Sativa though, on the other hand, you know how that goes. I'll have you running around. It was a good spot to sit, yeah. Definitely is. It's a good intersection. A lot of cars come through here. You know what? It does. You say it like that, Rose. That does look like it would be a corner bar, but instead it's a dispensary. That's freaking cool. That you say it that way. Yeah, it's good pain reliever. That's true. Police over there. That's their station. That's where he was probably heading. Oh, what was that? That was him. He had his lights on. You see that? For no reason. Huh. Who was he lighting up? Maybe he's out looking for me still. Pole got in the way. No train coming here. This train comes once a week, and I don't ever see it carrying anything but an engine, because it's the engine that comes through. Let's see what the cops are up to. Zoom in further. Oh yeah, we can get a real nice proper nosy from over here. If I could hold this thing still, it would zoom in and focus better. The gimbal just keeps letting it slide and move, you know? Every Saturday? I've never seen it on a Saturday. Did he even get out of his car? Oh, there's another car sitting there running. That's possibly true, because they do know the YouTube channel. Watching them, watching me watch them. Go over there and tell them, it's like, I noticed you noticing me every time I noticed you noticing me. Should I go tell them that? Shit, Crick. Yeah, I have. JR, man, you must know the local area as well. Yeah, we did earlier, but we can go down there again real quick if you want. It's only right over there. I love this bench right here, though. Yep, there goes our Domino's car again. Same one we seen like 100 times the other night. Yeah, they still over there, probably wondering what I'm up to. Well, let's go draw some suspicion. How's that sound? Oh no, is this another Domino's? No wonder they want to move into Shamokin. Jeez. Just a little. Are you from here, or you just know the area a little bit? Alright, let's mess with them from right here. I'm looking for that public sidewalk. There it is. Yeah, they're over here talking. I can hear them. One car, two cars. You looking my way, y'all? They're doing something over there. It was a bank with a drive-through years ago. Oh, they're all coming out now. Oh, they're all coming out now. Let's zoom in. What are they doing? Alright, y'all, let's get out of here before he comes over here to try to mess with me. Let's see what the chat's saying. I'm in trouble? Nah. Why? What makes you think that? He went straight down there. He went that way. So. Makes you think I'm in trouble. I ain't do nothing wrong. Discounted video games. Holy. I didn't know that. But yeah. I'm going to get and wrap this up. It's been an hour. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. You want to show some support? Give me that thumbs up. Like I said, see you again at 11. I'm going to do a live chat premiere then. The video is going to be about the Mulberry Street fire. It's not that very long, so you won't miss any sleep tonight if you stick around for it, that's for sure. And again, I got the Wilburton videos coming very soon. So until then, y'all, like I said, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get home, get warmed up a little bit. Until next time, rise above and crack on.